Welcome back to the ValleyFlyin raid channel. We are live streaming. We got our Chimera attacks. We just got an announcement of a new fusion character. His name, Granite. If you want to recruit a sturdy dwarven champion, knack for bashing heads in arena, enough versatility useful in PvP, PvE as well. So arena champ, dwarf. Our second dwarf that we've had. We're on Donatello right now, or we just had Donatello. Previous that was Crocat. Previous that was Titus, but before that was Stolen Foulbeard, the dwarf. All right, so we're getting another dwarf fusion pizza time challenge. Let's get back into Rage Shadow Legends. And what we want to do today is do our Chimera attacks. I do want to remind you guys, if you want to start off a brand new Raid Shadows account, use the QR code that just popped up there, because if you do, you're going to get a bunch of good stuff. Triple legendary, triple epic start to your account. You get Karato Fox Hunter right away. You get to enter a code. Now, these are the codes. We actually got a different code here. We actually have one more code. We actually have the Demon Slayer code. You could use Desert Queen for 2 Hanoraki. You could use Monkey King for Sun Wukong. Just announced that you could Demon Slayer code got extended till December, so you can still get Stolen Foulbeard. I would get any one of these champs in the middle with your, if you start off a brand new account. Probably avoid the Get Atlas or Tree Hugger code, but all of them, you could choose one of them. All right, let's go in here. And actually, let's do some arena attacks, and then we'll go see where we are with the Chimera. Let's do all of our Chimera attacks. All right. Arbiter, single Arbiter, let's go. All right, we were farming the Ice Golem. We have our stuff for the Ice Golem. We have our, we have the Titan points from the Ice Golem. I think we can still be, oh, they got an Alice though. If we don't win that, we're gonna get all screwed up. But you know what, let's try it. Let's try this one. If we win the speed battle, we win, I hope. Oh, I think we win, Cool, we're faster than them. Wasn't sure. If they won and their Alice went first, could have screwed up all of our skill cooldowns. Let's try this. Yeah, let's move these guys to the top. I don't think we're winning this top matchup. We need Sun Wukong at the bottom to combat Armans. All right, let's go this way. Let's go. What is up, Adam C? From back to the UK, back from Dallas, brother. Hulk fist bump to you. All right, will we win this first one? All right, we got the first one. That was the one I wasn't sure about. This one I think we also win. And then we win the one with Armand's of Aox. Oh, I wanted Aox yesterday in that Prism opening. Didn't get him. All right, Armand, do we reflect anything back to him? Yes, we do. Sun Wukong has a nice relic that reflects these. It reflects the Armand stuff back on him. All right, didn't get him all off of him. Take another turn. We got a sheep on him. But Tholen should kill everybody right now. Go, Tholen. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh. Okay. We got all three. Anything else? I'm looking for something around the 500,000 range or less. All right. I don't see anything there. All right. Let's see what we have in this. This one, should we win? Yeah, I think we win. All right. So let's go Arbiter here. Should win this one. I think this one's a little, let's try it. I think we could win all three. Hopefully we could win all three. Let's see. Okay, so we got the first one. This is the one I wasn't sure about. Oh, but we're good. All right. Oh, because they got a legendary here. I mean, a mythical here. All right, I think we're good. Boom, boom, boom. All right, they still have the mythic. And brought everyone back to life. Dirty dogs. Let's get some shielding here. This can do nothing. Let's just hold off on that. All right, we're good there. They're taking off our shield. They still have the block damage. I hope we got the buff for the A2 ready for, or this. That's what we want, the A3. Sun Wukong. Let's see if we get a stun here. All right, we're just gonna go here. This was the one I wasn't sure if we're gonna win. Actually, we did pretty good, but they got that one revive. We killed them a little too late. All right, the block damage, block damage is off of these two. Let's steal these buffs. All right, Tholen, go. Got it. All right, this one should be good on this one. Oh, no, this is our weakest team. This is the one I knew we weren't going to win. All right, let's... Actually, no. This is one of their weak teams as well. Let's go after you. And activate the burns. All right, extend the buffs. We could auto at this point. Okay. Let's go down here. Should win that one. What is his turn? What? 30%. Ooh. Gonna go here. I'm gonna lose the one in the middle. So, oh no. Oh no, Alice got blocked. All right, now Astrid. Oh, we lost. All right, can we get... No, we're not. Let's just skip this one. Let's see if we could win the last one there. Oh, that was bad. Oh, and there you go first also. Oof. We got a Marishka. I think we win some points here. Oh man, just announced Tenix Void Shards Friday. Epic and Legendary 4 Void Shards, 10 times to get Leo. Man, there's potentially free costumes. Marvel Strike Force. There are some. I'll show you these costumes. Zero. The only thing is that seems like when you click on it, you get an anomaly detected. So that's why it's a question mark. I don't know if it's a really that. And then let's check out the kit for this new guy here. Granite Doorkeep, Dwarves Legendary Spirit Champ. Arena first, Brawl design, the crack open, heavy buff defenses. We'll take a look at this later. Let's go do our Chimera attacks. I think we could make a separate video on the whole thing. All right, Hydra. Did pretty good on Hydra. Okay, but let's go into Chimera. I think we're in brutal. Let's go do brutal and hard, I think is what we want to do here. So brutal, this is the team. Is this the team we've been using? This is the team I've been using here. All right, let's start this on auto. All right, let's see how long we last. I don't know if we do anything with this. Like with the Hydra one, I gotta watch that, make sure we don't get consumed. I don't think we just let this go. I think we just let it play out. Hopefully we get some quick battles for this soon. Oh, he just vomited all over us. All right, we got one death there. We need an Arbiter or Ursula to bring her back. Let's free regroup. That one didn't go very well. Mariska died too early. All right, let's try it again. All right. What is our target here? I guess let me go look up the Hydra chest target. No, not Hydra, Chimera. So for the rewards break for Chimera, we're on brutal, right? All right, so 12 million damage. We need to get over 12 million. That's our target for this. $25 million gets us a better chest. We lost our Mariska again. Ugh. What has changed? This was working really well. Let's edit our team. This one seemed, let's try this. This one seemed to get us our best score. Even though we're kind of lacking a lot of damage with this one. Let's see if we get a higher score with this grouping. All right. We are lacking a lot of damage with this team, but hopefully this gives us a lot more survivability. I mean, if we could get Marishka to not die first, that's probably what we need, even with that Krizia team. The damage right now is all based on Geomancer. Oh, dies again. Maybe I do another free regrouper on this one. Because all the Krizia is offering is damage. Lysandra has some turn meter manipulation. It's really based on the burn from Geomancer. That's our only damage deal right now. Everything else is either speed or survivability. Like 2 million, and again, my target is around 12. 12 is where we really want to be. $16 turns. So far, not even a quarter of the way there. Lovely. Great timing on that revive from Arbiter. All right, we're at 5 now. Yeah, so the damage is better. It's taking a lot more turns to do it, but at least we're surviving. Putting up the numbers we want. How is the turtle hunt going? We got 2 of them. But I'm going to try for this. I'm going to try for the Void Shard on September 19th. We're going to get some Void stuff. So I got 2 of them, which I think any like engaged player has 2. How is your turtle hunt going, brother Popeye? I think the grand prize, Leonardo, would be the grand prize, but obviously getting all 4 would be just great. Nice, got 2 to go as well. Are you gonna test your luck with your void shards? Man, I was doing the champ chase, thinking I was opening mystery shards and opened 10 void shards last week. Didn't get anything, but it's like, oh, that sucks. I wanted to open mystery shards, not void shards. All right, what about 5 million damage? Again, 12 is our target point for what we want as far as damage for this one. That gets us the second chest, 2 of the second chest. Do you have yours built? I haven't built up mine yet. They're not 6 stars yet, but they will be soon. That's kind of the goal later today. All right, we need another burn on this guy. He's got all the poisons on us. All right, Gio, get a burn on him. Oh. Arbor has been clutch. Oh, now Gio's sleeping. No burns. Like it's been dreadful. I try to save openings for CC. Yeah, Mikey is so good. Johnny's a great support. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of the reports on them, how good they are, and just they're the next legendaries that we're building up. We're working on both of those. I'm still behind. I'm still like getting the masters on Crowcat. I'm usually like a month or 2 behind with the characters that I've built, that I've pulled when I actually get to build them. We're in a backlog of gems. Sorry, 6 million. We still need a lot more. We're about halfway through, little less than halfway through this, and we're getting a bunch of clash points. We need some healing up. We need to heal us up. Heal us up, Arbiter. Not Arbiter. Marishka. Marishka is our healer. All right, there it is. There's the heal. And our shield. I have so many epics to build. I see how bad my roster depth is in Cursed City. Yeah, I think I tend to build epics fast, just because the epic books are so much easier to get than those legendary books. It's kind of hard to get those legendary books sometimes. I mean, it's just hard to get the legendary books, not just sometimes. It's hard to get the legendary books. All right, so we have the first chest. First chest. Oh, no, we don't. First chest unlocks at 7.7, so we don't have the first chest yet. We're getting close to getting the first chest, though. Really strictly just Geomancer damage healing here. I do need to get a better Chimera team. All right, we still don't have a chest yet. Definitely still have no mythics. I also have no mythics. Never seen a mythic book that I think they're a myth. I've gotten some mythic books. I think the only place you get them is either buying them or winning them in like top places in tournaments and things like that, or ends of events. I might have 3 mythic books. I think I want to check it out after this. Ooh, Ursula, bring Marishka back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, now we're back in business. All right, Arbiter. Oh, man, good timing, Arbiter. Arbiter is just the queen of good timing this matchup. All right, Maurice, get us some protection here. All right, we got the first chest. We got to get up to 12.8 for the next chest. Will we do it? I don't know. Our damage seems really, really low. Oh. Ursala, bring us back. Okay, there's Geo. Got about 15 turns to see if we get all that extra damage. Question is, do you think I should keep this? If we don't get the second chest or start this over, just a time, 10 more minutes doing this, sitting through this. If we don't get the second chest, if we don't go to the 12, I might just keep this. Makes sense. Arbiter is great. I'm doing the other missions too, but they are very hard. Finish Rosin in one lane. Yeah, I've been saving Rosin for like a champ chase event. I haven't fused him yet. I do have the characters to pull him. I think we've been missing. I like Geomancer needs to be alive for us to get all the damage. We've been missing a lot of damage there. Yeah, it's about 10 turns more. I don't know if I'm going to reset this if we... The good thing, Rosin's good for the faction wars. I got the burn on him again. All right, got 10 more turns, about 3 million more damage. He's a missing projector. All right, so I guess maybe I don't do it. Is that for... Which one is that for? Is that for Ramatu or is that for Marius? There we go. Heal and shield. I like it. Oh, and the burn is back. It's going to be close. I hope it's going to be close. Still have a lot of damage that we need. Well, everyone's dead. Oh, the Ramatu one. So if I accidentally fuse Rosin, do I keep this? This is the worst one I've done in a long time. I think I just keep it though. All right. Let's go go down to hard. All right, let's use the other team with Akrisia. Yeah, so hard. Hard mode difficulty. Hopefully get the top chest. 20 million is what we want. Can we get it? We have way more damage, but we have less survivability. This team I've been using, but I guess if we if the Chimera attacks Marishka, it's not as strong. All right, what is our bare minimum? 4 million is what we need for the bottom chest. So that's going to be our bare minimum now. I don't know if it counts. Surely it should, but I would wait to probably get to, yeah. I think I got to take those a little more seriously. The Arbiter ones, I was pushing hard on it. Once I got to Ramatu and Maria's, kind of slowed down with it a little. Just kind of like, when it comes. Some of it is because of the keys that you need for the different days for the Marius missions. And I guess I just haven't been paying attention too much to Ramatu. Oh, here she goes. Jeez. This is exactly what happened in the Lord difficulty too. On the same level. He just targets Marishka. Alright, well, we're gonna have to start this over. Alright, let me go into the team setup here. Don't use. All right, let's go with this. We're not going to use that move from Arbiter. That way if Marishka dies, we have it readily available. I think I got to watch it. I can't just auto it now. On turn 4 or 5 was when Chimera just goes after Marishka and kills her. So we have to wait a few turns. All right, still good. Do you think a clan is as important as MSF? Mine is pretty relaxed, kicks and actives. Not sure. I'm not sure if Siege and the CVCs are as important. I think having a clan that is consistent with your clan boss is important. You know, getting those chopped chests, I think, are more important than winning sieges and clan versus clans. Yeah, you want to do good on those, but I think as long as your alliance is with a top chest in the Demon Lord, and then is competitive with wherever you are around with Chimera and Hydra, I think that's more important. I kind of don't know what the heck I'm doing in Siege yet. And clan versus clan is just about grinding. Who could grind? Who's going to grind more? Or which alliance is going to grind more? Who has more resources to grind more? All right, looks like we're doing better as far as the survivability. MSF is a little different. It's more about doing the raids, and there's some weekly events that go on. I would say they're both important. You know, MSF for the raids, and then raid Shadow Legends for the clan bosses. We're still not at the minimum chest yet. Should be getting there soon. 4.4 is what we want for the minimum chest. All right, I would like to get at least a third chest. That takes about 14 million damage. We are doing more damage because this is a more damage-oriented team. The other one was more of a speed / survivability team. Nothing there. Okay. All right. Already spreading the attacks around. This is good. Maybe turning that thing off of Arbiter is the way to go. He hasn't done that thing to Marishka as he's done it before. He hasn't done that to anybody, actually. All right, 7 million. 7.4. Okay, that means we're in the next chest. Next threshold is 14.6 million that we need for this one. 14.6 gets us the third chest. We're on to the second chest right now in hard. Maybe I shouldn't have kept that last attack and let it go. See how much damage we could do with this team. I'm pretty hopeful that we'll get the third chest. Or the fourth chest. I think we're gonna get the fourth chest. The third chest. 14.6 is the next threshold. We should reach that. All right, and I guess Arbiter can bring him back. Oh wait, she used that already. How did she use that already? I thought we canceled that. All right, never mind. I'm still figuring this game out. My clan is not demanding. I could get the top chest in Nightmare. Try Ultra Nightmare to see what happens. I don't know how dedicated you are to your clan, but I know our alliance is not full. We do top Ultra Nightmare and Nightmare every single day, and then a lot of this stuff is pretty good. Siege in clan versus clan is a little not the most competitive, but our clan boss is pretty set. And usually by the time I get up, they've already beat the threshold for the Void Affinity switch. So if you start off the clan boss before they reach 50% health, they're at Void Affinity. After that, they switch to another one. So by the time that I'm awake, the clan boss has already switched to the whatever affinity they're going to be. They've already switched out of Void, so they're pretty aggressive with it. The good thing, if your clan is not doing Ultra Nightmare and you join a clan that is, you're going to get 2 chests because the boss is beat instead of just the 1. And while this fight is going on, I do want to remind you, if you want to start off that brand new Raid Shadow account, use that QR code up there or the link in the description. That'll get you off to one of the best starts in 2025. Triple Legendary, Triple Epic, Karato Fox Hunter, Uugo, Zargala, Tagoar. You get a free Michelangelo with a 7-day login. And as soon as you have Karato in your account, you get to use not that one, one of these codes here. Demon Slayer for Tholen Foulbear, Desert Queen for Tuhanarak. I think Tuhanarak's the best out of all these, but Monkey King is good as well. And the reason I say that is because Tuhanarak's a support champ. You're getting a great damage dealer in Mikey, so pair Tuhanarak and Mikey, that's a great start, especially with Karato, getting some support champs in Uugo and Tagoar, getting another damage dealer in Zargala. This is a great start if you want to start off a brand new account or a second account or something like that. All right, but back to this Chimera battle. We have reached the third chest, which was that 14.6 threshold. Now we're going for the 20.5 million threshold for that last chest. So it looks like we're going to get it. We still have about 30 more turns to go through. Yeah, we're doing pretty good as far as survivability. So I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure what changed because I thought I blocked a move, but I did not. She's still doing that move. So maybe just don't open with the move. I don't know. $16.9, 20.5. I would say I'm way more committed to MSF. Alliance is more fun. Has better communication. I communicate pretty regularly to the people in my MSF alliance. There's only a couple people in the Raid Alliance that I know. Mainly N2 trains because he invited me to the alliance to watch the channel. So I would agree with you. I'm like that as well. And I know some the Marvel Strike Force Alliance members. I know that I met some of them in real life as well. All right. Lots of stuns. Stunning everyone. We're in the ram form now. Oh, that one. Okay. We need our Krizia back. She has a lot of damage. That boomer said you are his wedding. Yeah, we've hung out a bunch. We hung out a bunch. Oh wait, you're in Boomer's alliance. Yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah, he's come out here to Dallas when I think it was last year that the eclipse happened. Yeah, we've hung out a bunch. We've done a few meetups. We've done one in Dallas, one in Vegas. Who else was at his wedding? Arnold was at his wedding. Sage was at his wedding. I think he's in Dulam's alliance. Wait, Dulam started way after him. Dulam started after me, actually. Oh, in Marvel Strike Force? Yeah, we're all in the same alliance. Boomer, Dulam, Juicy, Zero Cool Gamer. There's probably a few more that make content, but those are the main ones. But yeah. I thought you were in his Raid alliance, not his MSF alliance. Yeah, I don't know if Boomer likes our alliance because we don't really like war. He likes war. We're pretty casual on war. So, I don't know. We'll see how long he lasts in it, how long it stays fun for him. All right, we've got the third chest. Welcome, Judalag, to the Valley Club. We are streaming some Raid Shadow Legends right now. We're also double streaming this on our Raid YouTube channel. No, I think his Raid is very competitive, client. Yeah, I think so. I think someone said he's an alliance leader. I couldn't remember, and there was someone that was in his alliance that says he has a pretty tough threshold for his clan versus clan rewards. But yeah, this is there's a lot more to do in Raid, a lot more to chase in Raid. And I think for myself, at least, there's so much that I'm missing, so many characters that I'm missing, so much. I feel so far behind. This is what I actually feel more compelled to play right now. He does billions in height. Oh, so he's got a good Titus. I don't have a Wick Swell. I don't have someone that could grow that shield. I do have a Titus, but I'm missing a few characters. Like Crowcat and Packmaster didn't seem to do a lot of damage to Hydra yesterday, so I think I need to build them better. I need to build some other support champs. I'd like to get a team that I could just throw on an auto and get that much damage in Hydra. Because I think those billions, I think you do need to manually play them from what I've seen. Or from what I've heard. All right, we're. I guess this is just for our alliance here. We need more of these trials, I guess. Is that the one with the throat cutter? Yeah, I can't remember the team he uses. I'll have to just ask him. I'll show you what I'm using for my Hydra teams, but I wouldn't recommend it. I don't think it's like the best teams. But it's what got me. It's I do all my attacks. It gets me 6 chests every single week, and I struggled a little bit figuring out, but we switched out a few characters and stuff. Yeah, Ripper and Throat Cutter. Wait, wait. Crocat to Throat Ripper. All right, we got a few more turns here. Yeah, this is I think I should have just used this team on the other node. I shouldn't have used that key. I should have let it. Try it again. Yeah, so there's a guy called Packmaster Shayak in the orcs. He's the thing, and then Crocat the Throat Ripper's the dog. Yeah, so Packmaster was a fusion last year, but they did what was that, a Titan event? They did some kind of event that you could push. Oh, no. It was the Path, the Hero's Path event, where you could get the soul for Crocat or Packmaster. Or if you spent a lot, you could get both. 5 more turns. 100 million clash points. I think that's good. Yeah, we're not doing a lot of the stuff. I guess I want someone with leech to do the trials, get more rewards. Two more turns. Come on. Let's end this. We got our chests already. Only 6 months in. I might try an alt account. Seems like get more way more than when I started was just Alice. I think we started around the same time. I feel like I'm about 7 months in. We'll keep this result. Actually, let's go look exactly how long I'm in. Immortal Soulstone for we'll close that one. I am 203 days in. So 6 months is right here. So I got a few more weeks, a little over 6 months, I guess. What else am I doing? Oh, yeah, so the guys here. This is the dog, Crocat Throat Ripper. This is the fusion right before Donatello, and this was a fusion last year. They pair so well with each other. When attacked, it's a hex buff and attacker for 1 turn. Ally attacks under hex buffer. This is why the champion deal 20% more damage. Also, whenever Packmaster is attacked, he is gonna counter attack and instantly activates this one when someone gets devoured. But yeah, to make that billions of damage teamwork, you need this guy, Wixwell, paired with Titus. I don't have Wixwell, so I can't make that combo work. Another one that's pretty good that could build up your shields is Brogni. Where is he? Underpriest Brogni here. He could extend the shields there. Okay, tool 7. We're about the same. We're about the same. Oh, oh, actually, you're more than me. Okay, but it's very, very close. Very close. What else was I gonna do? Oh, so my void shards, 20 of them. Ooh, it doesn't seem like a lot. Does not seem like a lot. So double drop. It's gonna go up to 1% to get a void legendary. I think I tried raid when you said you were enjoying it in your streams. Nice. Yeah. So I was talking with them a while ago, but I did before I started the account. But they, I guess, yeah, it was probably like 2 or 3 months before I started my account that I was talking to them. And the reason I waited for that was because they needed to make my link, the link to start that new account. So I was waiting for that before I started the new account. I probably would have been a little further along in the account if I just started a new one, but I wanted to start with the exact same link that anybody that started watching my channel would start with. So I had a Uugo, Tagoar, Rector Drath, and Mausoleum Mage in the original code. And then I used Sun Wukong I used the Monkey King code for Sun Wukong. And then there was an Alice champ chase going at the time that I started. I think it was right around the end of the Alice one, which she is a great character if you ever had the blessing on her. Great in Arena. I still use her in Arena all the time. I don't use her in other content. She was used in all content before, but I still use her in Arena. Sun Wukong I use all over the place. Like, he's a great PvP champ because that's what he's designed for, but I also use him in a lot of PvE content. He's my campaign farmer. And that mechanic that he comes back to life has been helpful in a lot of PvE content as well. So my most valuable by far has been Sun Wukong because I started with him on day 1 and he's just been smashing it for me ever since. Geomancer got pretty early on as well. Deacon Armstrong got pretty early on as well. So those have been really good, helpful champs for our account. Don't have Monkey King, but Drath was in calendar or something with Ascended Stars like Alice. Just in the calendar. I didn't get one with Ascended Stars. I did like the passes, you know, the Forge pass that's going on right now. As soon as I started playing, I got a Forge pass that had Rector Drath at the end. So I actually got her. I actually unlocked her from that Forge pass before I got the free Rector Drath in the account. But the weird one is I don't have Shaman on my account. She's not that good, so it's not that big of a deal, but I don't have her in my account. And I had her as a login calendar character for a lot of other accounts. Like the six that I created to get Chronum, I had them on that. On some of my original previous accounts, I did have that Shaman login. And I was super excited because she's the only reviver I had on some of those other accounts. I thought maybe stuff I bypasses came from there. Yeah, so this doesn't happen to all my accounts, but when you start an account, some of it, because I think the offers that you get and some of the passes you get are tied to your account, and everybody gets different things, but I think I saw it in a few accounts where you get a pass that starts off and it's the Rector Drath one from new accounts. Only buy passes and daily gem offer. The daily gem is the best thing to buy. Sometimes I buy passes, but I also buy stuff so I could create better videos as well. So like shards and things like that. Normally for normal players playing for fun, probably not the best purchases, but if you're making content like I am, those are fun things to buy to do openings, because openings are kind of fun. All right, few more, 3 more nodes, and then we'll do the boss. And then I think we'll get ready for the news video for later today. All right, we'll finish this climb, finish the boss, and then we're done. Been busy, man, my brother. I try to stay busy. I don't like being bored. I like having a lot of stuff to do. I'd rather have a lot of stuff to do and go back to back to back rather than just like, I have nothing. There's nothing to do. And anytime I get stressed or anything like that, I look at, all right, what if the exact opposite was happening? So, you know, sometimes it's stressful when you get busy, but then I think, all right, this kind of sucks. But what if it was the exact opposite? What if I had nothing to do and nothing? Like, that would be worse. So then I'm like, all right, so yeah, as stressful it is, it's better than the alternative. So that's what kind of helps me to stay, when we're saying it, enjoy stuff that I should be enjoying and not taking for granted. Oh, here's the Rosins. Here's the Rosins, brother Popeye. Got like different colored Rosins as well. Wait, is this a Rosin or Broadmaw? Maybe it's Broadmaw. How's the back doing? Back to Jiu-Jitsu yet? Not yet. I'm still teaching. I'm trying to train light, but I don't know. I remember when I had a similar issue in college. Took like a year to recover. I was hoping this one would be better because it didn't seem as serious, but it's just taking a long time to recover. So I don't know. It's going on the right path. It's just pretty slow. And I still train here and there light with certain people, but I cannot wait to go back and just be unlimited, train hard. All right, we got this, and then should I do the boss now or wait? Best way, I'm sure, any physical therapy. Not with a physical therapist, but on my own, because I used to be a personal trainer, so I would help people, mainly with their workouts, but sometimes people would come in with injuries and have to help them with that. So I'm doing the physical therapy at the moment, but yeah, I'm doing it pretty consistently. But what I noticed, it's not just my back, it was my posture that was causing that. So I also have to fix that kind of stuff as well from some previous issues. So I'm working on a bunch of stuff, but taking my time. I want to come back fully healthy and like super aggressive when I get back instead of super careful when I get back. So yeah, it's on pace, but it's just frustrating. It's taking longer than I would have wanted. And with this, I think I'm going to miss the pans this year, which sucks because it's a pretty major tournament and it's right within driving distance, right in town. So had neck as a physical therapy a ton, but I've got information and work with it on my own. Yeah, a lot of it, like even if you go to physical therapy, right? It's not, and if you go one time a week, a lot of people just do the physical therapy in that one session, but it needs to be an everyday thing. So after I had like knee surgery and shoulder surgeries, I would go to them once a week or something like that and just kind of check in. They would measure my progress. They would like do a few exercises, take the measurements and my range of motion, things like that. But most of the work was done at home by myself. So that's kind of how I'm treating this back issue now, because previous physical therapy was based on me not going to a location. All right, we're almost done with this guy. All right, we got it. Oh, man, we got a lot of energy there, which is good, because where are we with the tournaments here? We got the ice golem done. I might as well just go through this one more node, get these gems. I'm not gonna go for this epic book. Oh, I did want to go over the books I have. Where's my books? Upgrade skills. Oh, I got 7 mythical tomes. Just nobody to go in there. These, I got a lot of these. I don't know who to use the raiders on. There's no raiders that I'm building, so that might just stockpile for a while. But yeah, we'll go do a few battles. Let's go do one battle here. Actually, let's get some good piece. Nah, oh, I keep changing my mind. Let's go one battle here. Let's go do this. All right, and that's it. All right, we're gonna end the stream now so we can start to make some videos about the fusion, the new dwarf fusion that I'm probably gonna chase for, especially if we get lucky with the void shards this week for Leonardo. If not, we're gonna be saving a lot of our sacreds and hopefully find them in a path to event or something like that. But thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys next time. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you check out some of the other videos on the channel. Check me out on social media. Obviously, if you want to start off a brand new account or a second account to get off one of the best starts, use that QR code right up here or the link in the description to get that. And I will see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Hulk fist bump.